Already forgot about it. Come on, I want a damn challenge!
Death smiles.
Oh, there you are. You ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. But I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return, but that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers. Don't ask.
I'm not sure I want to know.
There are some mysteries we ain't meant to know. We need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take the bit, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promises.
This was always your end.
Radioactive meat didn't look too appetizing to the Vault Hunter, but what did they know about the Bellic's diet? They gathered up all the electrified meat, too. It's always nice to have options. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair. They decided on the radioactive meat, looking to lure out little Bella. And what do you know? She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground. Titus's pants smelled like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also, days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that.
Yes! To the bloodletting!
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed to make sure she made it.
Well, look at you, girl. What a specimen. But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus, don't you?
Is that another pair of Titus's pants? Okay, where do you keep getting these?
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I? You ready to go, girl?
Now you're talking to it? Does it understand you?
Let's just say it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.
Followed a devil rider into the forest. Saw him go into a hut littered with all sorts of company equipment. Don't know what they were doing in there, but afterwards it seemed like the Bellic steered clear of them. Strange. Ruth Canara said she heard some scientist from the company days lived in that hut, but when we rode up, the place was abandoned. She must have seen us coming.
Feel the bloodlust! Takes all!
Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down. Captured a devil rider today. Made him tell us about the code. It's kill or be killed, mostly. Killing the weak's fine. Killing the strong, though? Now that's how you move up. The ink, that's only for the big kills. Which gave me an idea. What if we covered ourselves in tattoos and bluff our way into the gang? Just might last long enough to meet their leader and take them down.
having a garden party. Get out!
Baron's whisper is a searing scowl! I am here to kill. I hope we share interests. Come, friend, to me.
Followed a devil rider into the forest. Saw him go into a hut littered with all sorts of company equipment. Don't know what they were doing in there, but afterwards it seemed like the Bellic steered clear of them. Strange. Ruth Gennara said she heard some scientist from the company days lived in that hut, but when we rode up, the place was abandoned. She must have seen us coming.
Glad to have you back.
Yes.
You're done for now.
Days you hunt, there's blood everywhere. You are forgotten.
Sato tried to infiltrate the Devil Rider gang? Well, that must be where he met his end.
A robotic beast.
The pack grows stronger.
Howdy, Tomodachi.
Hey, you.
According to my logs, there's a Sato journal near you. Keep an eye out for a Carson Sato journal in that area.
Hey, you.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
Hey, you. Go on, then.
Sato here. Me and the gang are fixing to ride out. Now, I know a lot of you folk don't understand me leaving, but those devil riders keep getting stronger, and I can't protect the town from here. Soon as we're armed and supplied, it's out to the vasts, like the old days. Sato here. Me and the gang are fixing to ride out. Now, I know a lot of you folk don't understand me leaving, but those devil riders keep getting stronger, and I can't protect the town from here. Soon as we're armed and supplied, it's out to the vasts, like the old days.
Put me down! Gosh darn you to ruin Drunk William! Someday you'll pay for this!
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand, seeing as they were already in the neighborhood.
Think I busted my dang coccyx! Oh, I think I spotted a corner down here. My luck's finally turning. Mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me on my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake with two rattles.
I can get you fight ready, but you've got to want it. Are you ready to walk the path of the tiger?
Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Slim's daddy, Lightning Luke, was something of a local legend. When Slim was born, he was a spitting image. Now he's all grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around, but if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
Sometimes I sneak back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharpshooting of yours? Just give those bottles the old woofer. Go on. Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
It's easy. Just tap into your primal instincts and awaken the killer within your heart. He'll know what to do.
Whoa, what a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
Disgraceful, shameful, genuinely upsetting. Ugh. I'm disappointed, both in you for your performance and in myself for being foolish enough to expect better of you.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel. That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually. Safety first. Might not stop a bullet, but it might make a man think twice before shooting.
Perfect. I'm gonna go get ready for the duel before I forget all the training. Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no-good, low-down, lousy, lack-wit Drunk William that I'm a-calling him out to duel.
Drunk William liked to think he was the toughest mother's son this side of the sand, the type of fella who'd chew the fleas off a skag and ask for seconds. But someone needed to put him in his place, which is to say, an unmarked hole in the dirt.
You should have seen the look on Slim's face. I just want to drink my sarsaparilla in peace, he says. Sure, I said. Drink up. Then I took his glass, drained it, and spat in his stupid face.
Jet beasts are fueled, irons loaded. Time to head out and hunt down those Devil Rider bastards. We'll ride for the company baths first. I'll leave a few supplies here and there in case anyone wants to join us. But with Ruth Kanara, Rico Alston, and Kendo the Kite by my side, those Devil Riders will be cold in the grave before sundown. Jet beasts are fueled, irons loaded. Time to head out and hunt down those Devil Rider bastards. We'll ride for the company baths first. I'll leave a few supplies here and there in case anyone wants to join us. But with Ruth Kanara, Rico Alston, and Kendo the Kite by my side, those Devil Riders will be cold in the grave before sundown.
Catch a ride, 'cause no one likes cardio.
That was where the company started this whole mess. Seemed a good enough place to end it.
You're just in time! Got me some Devil Riders here! We'll talk after we put them in the ground!
I saw. I have need of the beast. You're already dead. You know that, right?
Something I gotta do. Devil Riders broke into the facility years back, so all man. That'll let you access the Telezapper network. It's gotta get you in the system.
New user identified. Granting access to Telezapper network.
There you go. Now look, Rose must be using core to power a company launcher of some sort. If anything's got the firepower to crack that egg, it's company tech. Find that launcher and shut her down. I told you that Telezapper should get you where you need to get. Don't be scared. Facility's not far. Get going. I gotta head back to town. Believe it or not, I put Titus in charge. That mangy bastard better open the gates for me. Watch out for Rose. She got her eye on you.
I ain't a real doctor, but that don't stop my meds from working. I'd be so help. Welcome to Dr. Zed's Mods and Meds. Y'all take care now. May they bring you many kills.
Let the hunt take you! The hunt continues, but yours won't.
Damn, another from the town. Cut down in the full bloom of life. Must have been the Minnesota that roams these parts. You go kill that sumbitch and I'll make leather out of what's left.
How are your last reps?
You did it! And don't work yourself up moralizing. It's half wild animal and half bandit. Those are both things you're allowed to kill. And I've skinned plenty of one or both of them.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, you caught up. Good for you. Hey, boys! That bounty hunter's here. You know what to do.
You ever driven a man mad? You ever wanted to? Care to help me get some vengeance? Now listen up, gunslinger. You ever hear the legend of the Meat Man?
Meat Man? No.
He's a ghost story from round here. It's said
He's a monster what wanders the vast. A cursed hunk of rotten flesh with eyes of glowing core and a fiery demeanor. Now, I ain't superstitious, but I know a murdering bastard who is. And I say we scare him straight to the end of his wits with the legend of the Meat Man. First, grab that frame.
Good find, Beast.
Now hold on a sec. I gotta get this teleporting what's-it back up and running. Suppose you'll want to know who precisely we'll be wreaking this righteous vengeance upon. Now, it's a sure thing there ain't no good devil riders, but this Reaper Jones character, well, he snaps the chalk. Wicked is too good a word for him. Oh, and I scattered a bunch of echo recordings about the meat man around this area to get under his skin. Check him out if you got a mind to. Reaper Jones lives over yonder. Head on through.
If he ain't loitering outside, it means he's sleeping one off. Always drinks a flood after a massacre. Sick bastard. Go on then, place the frame outside his house where he can't miss it. See, we're gonna make Jones think the meat man's come for him. Just need to put a few things together to make it happen. But first, you gotta find us some clothes for our meat man.
Everyone heard tell of the meat man on Gehenna. Was a time I was so scared of meat I ate nothing but quinoa for a year. Fear'll drive you to the brink.
You heard the legend of the meat man? Well, it starts with a company researcher named Rami. Time comes, his buddies figure to play a prank on him. Stole his ID card and left him out in the vast to fend for himself overnight. What they found the next morning shook him to the core. All of Rami's buddies were done for. Meat Man got 'em all in time, in his way. But the Meat Man don't stop his killing after Joe Sankara. No, sir. They say he rides every night, hunting down murderers and other unspeakable sinners of all stripes. Then, after he wreaks his righteous punishment, the Meat Man rides off into nothingness at first light, wearing the hat of his latest victim. Morning after Rami's friends left him out on his lonesome, they go to have a laugh at his expense. But all they find was his head. Trademark black hat set square top. In a panic, they bury Rami's head in an unmarked grave and make a pact right then and there to never say nothing to nobody about what transpired.
Feel the bloodlust! You are brave. This is the way. Exhilarating! Another. More!
So, Rami's buddies were cut down to naught but hat and head. One by one, till only fella left was Joe Sankara. There he is, coming down the road one evening, but he sees the meat man in all its horrible glory. Joe Sankara's throat goes gulch dry, can't croak a word. Then, the meat man bursts into flames. Well, Joe Sankara starts running for his life. Full runs straight off a cliff and breaks his damn neck. The greater the sin, the hotter the fire.
Yes! The bloodletting!
That'll do nicely. that.
Don't pee on it this time.
After the dark deed, Rami's buddies, well, they're spooked. Few of them clean up and disappear. And yeah, you guessed it, each one of them bastards was found hat and head in the vast. Nothing beneath them but dirt. And so, legend of the Meat Man was born. A restless spirit out for vengeance on wicked folk walking alone in the vast. And those'll do just fine. Well now, that should just about do the trick. Next, we're gonna need the head of a Bellic. But not just any Bellic, mind you. It's gotta be the biggest, meanest son of a bitch in these parts. See if you can find one like that.
Go and meet death.
That monster's dome should do it. Time to build the Meat Man and scare that Reaper Jones silly for his crimes. And if by now you're thinking no one deserves such punishment, mark my word. Reaper Jones has cut down countless good-hearted folk in his time. Reap what you sow, and that Reaper bastard's in for it now. Go on then, slap all them parts on the frame, and we're gonna have us a good old time. But it weren't over yet. No, sir. Legend of the Meat Man keeps growing. Time to time, folk claim they seen old Rami's severed body wandering the vast. But here's the kicker. Where his noggin used to be, there's the head of a beastly Bellic instead. An abomination walks among us. Sure as ruin is coming for each of us in time. Just yet. We're gonna need some fuel so we can give it the proper presentation. To our Meat Man and we'll make him shine like the fires of justice. Damn it all. There's a thing I almost forgot. Without it, it just ain't the Meat Man proper. The only way this works right is if we can find Reaper Jones's own damn hat. Maybe the drunk let it slip off somewhere in a stupor. Take a look around. Yeah, once Reaper Jones sees his own damn hat atop the Meat Man, he's gonna die of fright. It's time to summon a ghastly abomination by lighting it on fire, naturally.
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Get to it then. That should wake the hungover bastard.
What in ruin is going on out there?
Ooh, Reaper Jones. The time has come for you to answer for your crimes against humanity. And fauna. And I assume flora, too.
What? No, this can't be right. Someone's trying to play tricks on me. Hey, get out there and kill that bastard, you layabouts!
Looks like the meat man's about to claim a few more victims, huh?
It's real! And it's wearing my hat! It's finally come for me! I ain't ready to die. This can't be happening. I'm sorry, Meat Man. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm gonna be good now, I swear. Just please don't kill me.
Well, that seems like genuine fear. But I'm not so sure the bastard suffered his share. If you think he ain't out of his mind enough, turn up the gas on that Meat Man. Really drive the point home. But then again, if you're thinking he really has seen the error of his ways, maybe give his sins a listen.
Oh, sweet ruin, please, Meat Man, please, I can change.
You should feel extremely threatened right now.
No, stop! I swear I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna kill no more. Please don't take my body. I don't want to be just a head.
It's working! Do it again!
Sure, I killed them orphans.
Nothing but your scar.
I can't take it! I can't take it!
Reckon that coward lost his mind before he passed out. I wonder what he'll be like when he wakes. In the meantime, come find me. I got something for your trouble. Well, looks like there's still some steam in that old
Legend of the Meat Man after all. Hope those devil riders hear about this, because the Meat Man's coming for them too. Oh yeah, soon enough, soon enough. At any rate, that was a good old time. Hope you enjoyed it your own self. Reaper Jones ain't gonna forget what happened today anytime soon. Now I just gotta thank you for all you done.
Devils, the beasts, it all came from here. The facility was a bastion of clever folk and fancy tech. And listen, the company had a name, but you won't hear anyone around here offer it free. Same reason you hold your breath while you pass the grave. The rabble was roused and promptly put down. Now it's time to get inside.
Found a chest.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
According to my logs, there's a Sato journal near you. Another step in Sato's journey awaits at a near...
Went to ruin real quick. We came across the company facility, covered in ink, wearing Devil Rider disguises. Thought we could sneak in. And it worked for a moment, but not long enough. Ruth Canara, she got gunned down straight away. But they captured Rico Alston and me. Guessing this is the end. But if I'm about to breathe my last... at least I took a few of those bastards with me. The plan went to ruin real quick. We came across the company facility, covered in ink, wearing Devil Rider disguises. Thought we could sneak in. It worked for a moment, but not long enough. Ruth Canara, she got gunned down straight away. But they captured Rico Alston and me. Guessing this is the end. But if I'm about to...
Always one step behind, aren't you?
I think you know by now that there's always another way in. Telezapper. That was a ticket. To a lot of folk, the company facility was a tomb. Not for dead men, but for a Gehenna the company buried when they left.
Not many of the grit to set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandmother worked here. Right in this building, in fact. Recruited for Project Endless Horizons. Brilliant woman, so I've been told. And hey, I'm just trying to honor the family legacy here. You understand, don't you, Gunslinger?
Tenderloin is so rare.
But yours was thrilling. Nice one.
You're coming up on Caber Dowd. Thing is, he's a terrible shot, but also has a rep for being the luckiest bastard on this blasted rock. I'd say it's time for his luck to run out.
If you've got a yearning for cinematic excellence, keep an eye out for one of my reels nearby.
Got some intel that Jarrett Logan is posted up near you. He's got some newfangled tech that makes him hard to pin down. So do me a favor and nail his ass to the wall. Now you try. Not quite.
Concentrate, Rose. This is important. You have to get it right. Your grandmother taught this song to me when I was a little girl. And you know what she used to say to me?
What'd she say, Mama?
This song, it just might save your life someday.
Yes, into the fray!
Eric always did love his toys. Scoured every inch of the company facility for experimental gadgets and kept them all for himself. The ruins got him now. Good folk of Gehenna can rest a bit easier.
Come, friend, to me!
Welcome to the vicinity. Our elite team has been recruited from throughout the system to participate in Project Endless Horizons. All of our exciting progress is thanks to Malleus Mutatio, or Core. None of our projects would be possible without Core, the element that sparks new life into our bio-enhanced flora and fauna. Core, which fuels our experimental weaponry and tech programs. From our groundbreaking Telezephyr network to innovations in long-range ballistics, this is Project Endless Horizons, the future of the Jacobs Corporation.
It's almost funny, you know. The company claimed the Ruiner couldn't be tamed, but they were wrong. Dead wrong. My grandmother was smarter than any of those empty suits. She knew exactly how to control them. And so did I. When the company shut down the facility and abandoned Gehenna, they bombed what they could and left. But my grandmother couldn't leave her work behind. When the last shuttle hit orbit, she was right there flipping at the bird and shouting, "Cowards!"
I present before you're dead. Yep, we're done here.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, hey, that came out wrong. Did you want a bag for that? Shoot more.
You doing here, old crone? You ain't no devil rider. Get lost!
I heard one of you found a way inside, and I just came to get a few of my things.
You used to work here? For the company?
I did. And we had to leave in such a hurry. Now you can put your gun down. No one's gonna miss a few company goods here or there, are they?
I suppose not. But you best make it quick. Riders are coming back soon, and when they do, I can't make no promises.
Ah! A steel combo gate!
I hear you, beast! You find something for me?
Well, kid, the long and the short of it is that nobody escaped. Nobody but the company, that is. They all got away scot-free. But if my movie catches traction, makes it to the Gun Dance Film Awards, well, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to full box office run.
Hey! Over here! Please help me. I beg you. I'm there. I require your assistance. You're that bounty hunter, right? Oh, thank heavens. It's my wife, Carolina. She's been kidnapped by a band of devil riders. They're after her mechanical engineering skills. I've tracked them this far, but I'm afraid I can go no further. I'm, well, a bit of a dandy, and they would kill me instantly. But you look like a tough nugget. Yes, please find my poor gentle wife. You may be forced to get your hands dirty with blood, devil rider blood.
That is not a problem for me, my dandy friend.
Be wary. This gang is led by the notorious Boss Keem. A more brutal and terrible bandit I have never seen. Not that I've seen him. He would have killed me. Instantly.
Damn shame to lose your wife to a pack of animals like the Devil Riders. Looks like it was time to rescue a damsel.
was always your enemy.
Freaky friggin' mutant. You can find his moltings all over Gehenna like he was marking his territory or something. Always did wonder how much of him was still human in there.
You're here.
I brought you a bouquet! Shoot me! I surrender!
Where is Boss Keem? Talk. Now.
The boss? The boss is, yeah! Boss is in Lab 422! Are you gonna let me go now?
Vault Hunter had a feeling the coward was holding out. Pressed him a little harder.
First, tell me what you are doing in this lab.
We was working on making the devils even deadlier, crafting guns under their domes and whatnot. I swear that's all I know! I'm out of here!
Lab 422, the coward said. Carolina would be there. Vault Hunter got a move on.
I shouldn't have to say this, people! Another thing, augmented devil dung should be stored in core protective barrels. Don't just throw it in the trash. That's toxic stuff.
They're after the experiments! Don't let them leave here alive! And save the augmented devils!
Devils, guns grafted onto their heads. A good thing they never made it into the wild, but can I be honest?
That's it, intruder! This is where your laboratory destroying reign of terror is!
Boss Keene was getting desperate and sent out her elite squad of scientists for some damn reason.
Born to the hunt.
Come on.
Wait! I'm giving myself up, okay? I'm an engineer, not a fighter.
After the fight, a woman walked in, a luminosity to her eyes. Something about those eyes kept the Vault Hunter from shooting her dead.
Oh no! What did you do to my sweet augmented devils? They didn't hurt anybody. I mean, they were going to, eventually, but they hadn't yet. Oh, this is just terrible.
I'm here to save Carolina. What have you done with her? You've got an account. Let's say one.
Whoa, hey, calm it down. There's clearly been a misunderstanding here. I am Carolina.
Seriously? You've got some explaining to do.
Look, my life back in Vestige was duller than a 10-year-old spoon, okay? I was going stir crazy, and I guess I just thought I could make a more exciting life for myself out here with the Devil Riders.
I don't care. Gustav is growing sick about you.
Gustav! Oh, my dandy of a husband. He sent you to rescue me, huh? Interesting. Maybe he does care about more than mustache wax and silk ascots. But I got a good gig here. Did you see those devils with the guns? Ah, shoot. I can't decide. Listen, I know I just met you, but can you help me decide the fate of my life?
Listen, if I could strap machine guns to my biceps, I'd be even more unstoppable. Do you think you could do that for me? Oh, right, love. Gustav. Just go back to the poor guy.
You're right. I guess he doesn't deserve to be abandoned like that. Besides, gang life isn't all it's cracked up to be. I mean, I can't tell you how badly I want a bath. Oh, with a megaton bath bomb? Yeah, come on, this way.
Well tracked, beast.
Could you just go and tell Gustav that I'm alive? Give me a second to mourn the augmented, devil-filled life that might have been.
Is she with you? I don't see her. Carolina! Carolina!
Oh, she's alive and healthy. Carolina, you can come out now.
Oh, Gustav! I can't believe you came for me. Sort of. I mean,
where did you find the bravery to hire a gun-toting stranger/maniac to come save me?
Your love gives me all the bravery I need, Carolina. I'd hire another gun-toting stranger/maniac again in a heartbeat. Anything for you, my love. And, Bounty Hunter, thank you for your aid. I am forever in your debt. We'll head back to town as soon as it's safe to do so. Do you accept payment in the form of lightly scented silk handkerchiefs?
No? Well, I suppose this will have to do then. Oh, Carolina, I was so scared.
I'm sorry I worried you, dear.
You have nothing to apologize for, Carolina.
Yes. Yes, I do.
What do you mean?
Look, I'll explain everything when we get back. Nothing, dear. I was definitely kidnapped.
Now that we're reunited, I say we make sure to live life to the fullest. Really spice things up.
It looked like a dead end, but it weren't. There's always a way forward if you're clever enough to find it.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
Some folks like to go treasure hunting, and that's fine if that's your particular roast of coffee. As for me, there's nothing quite so satisfying as leaving your valuables for someone else to find.
Vault Hunter eventually used the breeze bloom they found and rode the material transport boxes to get where they were going.
Yes, to the bloodletting! You are forgotten.
traded dice when he played. What a scumbag.
Stop the launch, bounty hunter. Ruin itself is coming. And I'm the only one who can control it. I expect you to handle this nuisance. Got it? locked in. Keep at it, boys. Won't be long now.
There was still time to stop the launch. Fine, Rose.
I've got more than enough firepower to hatch the ruin. Find a good view, gunslinger. You don't want to miss the show.
Sky was split open, a wound like Gehenna hadn't felt in generations. Ruin was here.
Juno, do you see what's happened? I will hunt once more. I am black. This time, no holding back.
I'd be much obliged if you would seek out the Sato journal near you.
They put us in a pit. Said only one of us was getting out. Rico came at me like a starving devil. I don't blame him. I saw it in his eyes. He'd lost something on the long ride. Had no choice but to put him down. After the fight, Devil Riders chained me to a table and inked his name on my back. Then they said I either ride with them or die. Until I can escape, it looks like I'm a rider.
Sato became a Devil Rider. Oh, right. The cache. Yes, give me a moment. I've marked it for you.
Monster! We're screwed, Juno! We're screwed!
Say it a little louder, Titus. I don't think the whole damn town heard you.
Well, what the hell are we gonna do? We got a hard enough time as it is just fighting the devils and the gang.
Me and you are the only ones keeping this town together. Now, I need you, Titus. Don't go belly up on me.
Oh, I ain't going now. Hold up. You need me?
Clean your ears. I ain't gonna say it again.
Listen up. So long as it's rain and ruin outside, you best stay here and drink. I've got you right where I want you, you bastards. Listen up. So long as it's rain and ruin outside, you best stay here and drink. I've got you right where I want you, you bastards. Come back anytime. So long as it's rain and ruin outside, you best stay here and drink. I've got you right where I want you, For the next half hour, it's buy one, get one half free. Good deal. You'll have to trust me on that.
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
Rose slipped through my fingers.
I figured. But we know where she's going now.
Incoming!
The sky's raining fire! Ruin. Find shelter, everybody! Devil Rider's coming. Bounty Hunter, you're up!
Thank you, my friend.
Get the hell out of my town! They've taken over the farm. Come on, we gotta drive those Devil Rider bastards out!
Fight or die. Not like there's much of a choice.
It's time to fight!
Sheriff!
Whoa! Watch your ass! Got some big devils coming up the cliffs!
Competition suits you.
She's gonna be all right. Come here.
Come on, Sheriff. You ain't done yet.
I like your enthusiasm, beast.
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Fair enough, Deputy. It's not over yet, Bounty Hunter. Devil Riders ran off licking their wounds. I say we take the fight to them.
You thinking we go for a ride, Sheriff?
Yeah, that's on my mind. Well, you ready to collect on that bounty?
About damn time.
Meet you outside town, then. Not bad fighting, Titus.
You weren't so bad yourself, Sheriff.
You there! What you doing?
I ain't doing nothing, Sheriff.
Not no more, you're not. You're riding with us.
You heard the Sheriff. Saddle up!
It's a posse, is it? Well, all right then.
Gee, thanks, I guess. Have some money. Now I... No questions asked. I used to have one just like that. Everyone has their price. Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
think you can push that beast of yours?
Faster than yours.
Well, let's see it then.
Try and keep up, deputy.
Hey, wait up! Don't leave me in the dust!
I wish Sheriff was still around to see this. I miss that old bastard.
Yeah, me too, Titus. Me too.
He was a good man, that sheriff.
He taught me how to ride, you know.
Well, then why are you riding all crooked like that?
What? I ain't riding crooked. Now come on, Sheriff. Let's see what you got. Race you to ruin.
Oh, you're on, Slick.
I'm ready for it. I was born with guns in my hands.
Your poor mother.
Shut up! I was being, figurative like.
Looks like the Devil Rider bastards locked up the place. Well, I got the key right here. You feel like doing the honors, bounty hunter? Here we go! Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders.
You just worry about Rose, bounty hunter.
I'll stay back here and watch your six.
Yes, into the fray!
When you get to ruin, tell him Titus sent you.
That's the last of them. Nice fighting, everybody. Bounty hunter, it's your move. Take care of Rose. Me and Titus are gonna head back to town to make sure everybody's all right.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
If you've got a yearning for cinematic excellence, keep an eye out for one of my reels nearby. A lot of folks don't know this about the company, but they had all sorts of silos, stations, and secret bases all around, running tests that'd make your skin crawl, literally in some cases. That's what makes my movie so important. Inquiring folks want to know.
Now, you might be wondering why they call me the liar. Well, some say it's on account of what I swear transpired next. But to be honest, I hardly believe it myself. But the Vault Hunter descended toward Crater's edge, their iron hot in hand, with enough grit to sand a tree trunk smooth. They were ready to fight, and good thing, too. Rose had slipped through their fingers too many times, but there was nowhere left for her to run. It was a dead end, aptly named.
Ruin's coming. And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw.
Killed the Ruiner. Saved the town. Simple as something. They're long gone nowadays, but their legend remains. Of course, there was still the matter of the bounty, and it was time to head back to town to collect.
Sure! Let's have a cheer for Titus, too! And here they come, the walking legend that saved all your asses!
Ain't no devil gonna get me down. Been tried and tied, taken from my town. Riders came and snatched that stone, but the hunter come to bring it home. This hell is a home where the fool rides alone.
About that bounty, you sure earned it and then some. Here, take this. Head on over to the bank. Whatever's inside is yours for the taking. We owe you everything.
Well, it was one hell of a pleasure riding and fighting with you, Tomodachi.
Sure hope you stick around a while.
Hear her voice. She is calling.
Not a bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose that's a story for another day.
Now get out of here. That ammo won't shoot itself. Support local business. Sell to market. Have some money.
you to torment me!
Cannot take me. Yes, into the fray!
Go, you old son! I ain't a bitch!
But you look at that. This one looks like they was killed by Pterodomini, a supersonic creature of ruin that no weapon can destroy. Leastways, no weapon of mine. Why don't you go give it a go, and maybe you'll have better luck. Well, I suppose weapons work after all. I'm real excited to grab that hide. Got an idea for a movie and need a good monster costume.
Decomposition suits you.
Sheriff says you saved the town, but I think a snake went and slithered into the henhouse.
You ever see a snake as thick as me? Look, I'm not trying to pick a fight, Deputy, and I am not asking any of you to forgive me for what I've done.
Good.
'cause you ain't gonna get nothing from me or any of these folk. Why, if I gunned you down, town folk would call me a hero.
You take another step towards me, Titus, and you'll lose a hand.
Wouldn't be the first notch in your belt, now would it? Yeah, I bet that hatchet of yours has cut down plenty of lawbringers like me over the years. Just know, I'll be watching you.
Same here, Deputy.
So you found me some loot?
Well, would you look at that? You found my treasure. I was wondering where that had gone to. No, you hang on to it. We prospectors are firm believers in finders keepers.